Yo, what's happening, guys? I was talking to, well, not talking, but messaging KB a little bit yesterday, 2 days ago, yesterday. I don't know. I'm on another 9 day stretch at work on night shift, so um, my days are kind of bleeding together again. Not that that's any different than usual. Today actually a little exception. I'm out here without a jacket. It's still 60, probably in the 60s out here, I'd say. I should probably go to bed because I do work tonight, but I don't go until midnight. So I think I'm gonna jack the tire pressure up in the side by side and take it out for a spin. Um, it's not gonna be right away what I'm gonna talk about, but uh, one of the guys, I'm not Anthony. If you're watching, I'm not gonna mention your last name out of respect. But he's doing something really interesting right now with these air conditioner logos. Right now, he's doing Vilco Ford, and some of them, I think they're gonna look legitimate. And I thinking highly thinking about because I have an actual NOS factory one, but I think I'm gonna keep that preserved. I got that off of KB. I think I'm gonna keep that preserved. And I think I'm gonna order a few of them off of him, and put one of those on my noiseless. But also, that got me thinking: if we could replicate that, and I could order squares of this thick sheet metal, and we can make brand new EQK tags. I know they are in very high demand, and finding one in good shape is getting damn near impossible nowadays. The reason that's significant is because this Emerson is eventually not going to be hanging out here no more. And what I mean by that, I don't want to touch it and get oil on it, my skin oil on it, and maybe fade it. I try not to touch it too much if I don't have to. But yeah, anyway, that's actually going to be hanging out the front of the house. I was going to put it out the back of the house, but in the back of the house here, being I'm not going to have a breezeway no more, I'd really like to build a screened-in porch back here. That way, a plate like an outside sanctuary, have a bunch of windows all around that I can open in the summertime, close in the wintertime. So I don't want the air conditioner hanging out into it for obvious reasons because you're going to be cooking yourself out. So I'm going to have the air conditioner hang out the front of the house, which usually I wouldn't typically do, but I'm going to do it anyway. And like I said, it's an Emerson, one of the most. This is one of the most badass looking units ever. So, yeah, that'll hang out the front. I'm gonna have an overhang up there too. So theoretically, that would keep the EQK tag out of the sunlight. But I don't think it's gonna be as protected as this is here. So I'd like to put a replica on there and take this freaking screen off and preserve it and put a used screen and paint up a used screen silver to make it look brand new with a replicated tag that you're not going to be able to tell the difference on. So that's what I'd like to do with that. But that being said, my place in the living room, the house isn't tiny by any means, but I don't really have a big living room and a big kitchen. So I feel like this is just basically a place to accumulate junk anyway, because I have a very hard time. I'm a slacker with it. And this is actually good compared to what it normally looks like. And I know you probably don't believe this, but I'm a little bit of a neat freak most of the time other than that. And I got the Beatles on. That's going to freaking get my video freaking blocked. Hopefully I didn't pick that up. But yeah, so what that would do is that would make my kitchen and living room extended, and then the entrance to my garage would be right here. And I definitely want to freaking put freaking women or Valentine's Day crap. Would be to make the entrance to the garage from the kitchen, and I could also soundproof that. That way, when I'm blasting my freaking music in there, it won't piss the whole entire household off. All right, cut me a break. I'm freaking exhausted here. So yeah. I don't know. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this project. It's going to be pretty expensive. I'll probably have to get a home equity loan or figure out some other way. But like I said, we have two incomes now, and she has much better credit than me. But still, even so, I want to get this all re-sided. And I have a feeling I'm going to run into some run into some problems too. Like over here in the back wall, I kind of feel like I'm gonna run into some rot. I just got a big ass, powerful sump pump that me and my brother-in-law are gonna be installing. Hopefully this weekend. KB, I'm gonna be making a trip down to Pittsburgh. Hopefully in March. That's my plan. I'd really love to, especially with everything warming up. Weather's gonna be nicer, and we can get started and at least get my feathers done. And gotta contact Dave too. See if we can get out, make shit happen. Because I have that other EQK dynamic that I like to do a compressor swap in, and I have that 14K large chassis feathers that I'd like to make sure is in working order. But yeah, this would be nice and easy to soundproof then, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to heat it too. So I don't know, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a cool project. Oh, and also this freaking, like I said, I told you about, I'm gonna have windows in this screen porch out back here. So that being said, I'm gonna probably gonna throw my noiseless back in so it can be part of the main house again, and maybe this feathers with the Tecumseh S will go down in my bar. I don't know where this will go in the sunroom. I don't know. I'll probably just do that. I don't know. Do you ever have so much stuff that you want to use but you don't have enough room to put them in? Well, that's the problem I have sometimes. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. Otherwise, I really, for now, I just want to get back into some of my HVAC projects. It's getting to be that time of year, and I got about another 2 months of complete garbage weather, and then hopefully by April and May, I'll be getting some nice days, at least periodically, that I can start to get some stuff done, because I'm falling pretty behind on my HVAC stuff. Like I said, the audio stuff's pretty much inside, so once spring and summer rolls around, I'm going to be having less audio stuff and more HVAC stuff. And I love doing my HVAC stuff, so can't wait for some warmer weather to get some real progress and get things done. Because it sure as hell ain't getting done the way I'm doing it now. So much to do and so little time to do it, But I can have this freaking badass setup in a much nicer, nicer placement. I can really, if I get the freaking acoustics right in here, I can really jam. So that's my game plan. Like I said, this guy here will be over there, probably in the center, probably like right over here actually. And yeah, that'll be that. I'll have a nice covered porch there, but open. Just like an overhang with some pillars, but not screened in and windowed in like the one I'm gonna have out back. A brand new kitchen too. So I'm thinking it's gonna be probably I'd say at least a $60,000 project when the time comes. But like I said, it's another year down the road for now. But like I said, it's something to talk about. Not to mention, I felt like dropping in, touching base with you guys. I feel bad I haven't been giving a lot of content lately. But again, you gotta keep in mind that it is winter time, and it's there's not really much in the HVAC world going on. In fact, the marketplaces and Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, they've been dead lately. There hasn't been much showing up at all. Now, granted, a lot of that's probably because it's wintertime, but I kind of have a feeling that sooner than later we're going to start running into seasons where we're not finding much at all anymore. And there's a couple of reasons for that. These things ain't getting any more common. But the only thing that we might have working in our advantage is the fact that the word's getting out there a little bit, and people are starting to question this kind of stuff when they see it and be like, hey, someone might want that. Actually, mine is this freaking purse my niece has sitting there. That's actually a pretty cool angle. Oh, yeah, it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. Take care of yourselves, and I am looking forward to getting some more projects done. Looking forward to future content. And I am really looking forward to the next AC meet. So, Mike, if you're watching, hit me up whenever you're ready to start planning it out. And even if I take a freaking vacation week, just to get one day off, I will. Let's make it a good one this year, just like it was last year. But hopefully we can do just one. Anyway, guys, peace out. Catch you later. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your week. See you around.